Hello, collective. Welcome. I'm doing much better. And let's dive into your messages. Please take what resonates and let's tune in. All right. So your go-to song is Maybe I Should Call. Okay. Um, I will do this. In terms of the artist and all that, unless I do a deep dive, all of that is going to be linked in my community board or Instagram in due time. I haven't been flooded with music channelings as of late, so because trust me, it's not a pick and choose situation here. But I say this to say, I got this song today. Okay, maybe I should call. That's the title. Okay, and then underneath that, aka your channel messages, I also got Houston. Okay, and Zara, the clothing shop or brand, and then the elephant in the room. So these three factors are significant here. But if we're gonna go based on the title, there is an individual here collective. They feel like they should call. Um, so, well, the artist's name is K Michelle. Maybe somebody's name is K Michelle. 2014 could be relevant. But I think what I should emphasize more on is the lyrics. Long distance is the way that we could have been. Even when you're here, you're not here with me. Okay? She's having the child I should have carried. I'll be damned if you get married. Okay, so what I'm getting here, I'm not gonna read all of it, is that you're dealing with a person that is a third party. Okay, again, basing on the lyrics, it could be feminine that feels this way, but it could also be masculine that is in this energy where it's like you're with somebody else, you're about to have a baby, okay, and they're still wanting to reach out to you. They still want a chance with you. Now, obviously, again, based on the lyrics, it is a feminine that's singing this tune, but if it's a man that's still gonna reach out to you based on how are you collective, how is everything, knowing that you have moved on, or they're gonna reach out to you in a timing where it's like you are gonna tell them if there's gonna be communication that you're kind of getting married, you're kind of pregnant, or it's kind of like too late. I don't know how you're gonna respond, but there is somebody that's gonna reach out in a phone call based on the title for you. Okay? Some of you guys will be open to it. Some of you guys, you will have a question mark because why now? Again, based on the lyrics, it kind of feels like this person is a little bit too late. Okay? So the soulmate here that will reach out to you at some point, it might be a little bit too late for them. Okay. What else? I'm tuning into 2017 is also relevant. That's what I'm channeling here, but I'm reading a little bit more about the song. like I said before, 2014 could be relevant. December 9th could be relevant. Maybe somebody is a Sagittarius. Okay, I think that's Sag season. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. We got Sag, we got 2014, but we also got a channeling for 2017, and I feel like this is the one I want to pull cards on because that is, based on clairvoyancy. So we got the Ace of Hearts here, the Queen of Hearts, if you may, and this is somebody that's very loving, very caring. It's love, being loved, recognizing love, will love you back. You gave them love, make them feel this way, or they're going to give this towards you, collective. okay? And you could have known this person since 2017 because that's what I'm channeling for, okay? A lot of you guys, the connection back in those times weren't that deep, weren't that serious, but it made an impact. So for some of you guys, you're already in a relationship, you already have families, right? But they are still thinking of you. They still want to reach out to you. And even if it's like been that long, emphasis on 2017, I don't think it matters for them. So a feminine or a masculine will reach out to you with a loving heart to see what's up, how are you doing, just checking in, reminiscing on those times where you guys were together. I don't feel like it's gonna be any destruction, whereas like you need to leave your person, blah, 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 all that. I feel like this person is genuinely just like, how is collective doing? Okay, think of it as reuniting with childhood friends, but in this case it's love related, okay? And whether you guys were serious or not, or were on the way to seriousness, this person, for you, you have made a huge impact on them, or they have made a huge impact on you, where it's like they still consider you a part of their life, even if you guys are not together. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, message. Excuse the grammar of it all. And then we got Houston. That's also something I channel, as you guys heard. So why is it relevant for the collective? So we got love, aka Ace of Hearts. So you guys could find love in Houston, or you guys met in Houston, or you guys will meet in Houston, okay? Or you're from Houston, or they're from Houston, okay? America could be relevant, wherever Houston's at, okay? Pretty sure it's in the United States of America. And then we got Sarah. Maybe you have impeccable sense of style, or your person, or you guys like to go shopping, or you guys will shop together, or they will bring you something from Zara, or you work at Zara, or they work at Zara, okay? Why this store is relevant, or this brand, I do feel like it has to do with either getting something, like some sort of item from there, or you guys are going to meet there, right? That's what I'm tuning into, but based on the cards, you definitely will travel, aka so it's giving shopping. Okay, I'm gonna go to Sarah to buy something for my person, or they're gonna do this for you, or you guys gonna meet up at Sarah, or Sarah was a place where you and your person often visit. Okay, but I'm tuning into somebody gifting a gift from Sarah to somebody. Okay, I don't know if it's you or them. Okay, but it's beautiful. And lastly, we got elephant in the room. So obviously that is a saying when something needs to be addressed. Going back to what I channeled before, maybe there's going to be some sort of epiphany, elephant in the room at Sarah. When they go to Sarah, maybe somebody's going to be like, oh, so you're heading to Sarah, you know? I don't feel like this is giving any commotion where it's going to bring destruction or any icky feeling, to be quite honest. But somebody's going to feel or say or give some sort of inkling on there is an elephant in their room that needs to be addressed. Okay, what is this pertaining to? Is it pertaining to a yes? Yeah. So the elephant in the room is pertaining to a yes. Okay, for some of you guys, yes in relation to love, yes in relation to a wish fulfillment, yes in relation to this union, this marriage. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. I am channeling, are you happy? Okay, I am tuning into that. I know I said there won't be any drama with this person. I feel like your soulmate, this soulmate is very civil. I feel like you're very civil, like how you guys ended it, whether it was 2017, a week ago, a year ago. You guys are very cordial. Like you ended things on an amicable way, amicable in a cordial way. Whereas like you meeting again, you being in each other's life, it's not an issue, okay? But I am tuning into, I have to be honest here, somebody is going to ask, are you happy? Okay? So, do what you may with that. I'm trying to keep this pretty neutral, this reading, alright? So for the rest of the collective that won't resonate with the specifics, we're just gonna shuffle and see what comes up, okay? So we got the Three of Rods. So basically somebody's waiting, okay? Somebody could also be on the way. I feel like it's more so them being on the way, them waiting. Some of them could still be living in some sort of illusion still, right? Feeling like they ain't got no more options, so they're like going all in. We got the Ace of Pentacles here. They're like, this is kind of like a do or die situation. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go for it. I've been waiting. I'm gonna take action. Okay, it's kind of like do it. Yeah, pretty much. I feel like it's not that complicated for this person. They want victory with you. Six of Wands here. I'm mostly channeling that they want a child with you. A child? Okay. Okay. For some of you guys, there's gonna be they want a baby. Okay, collective. So, yeah. Somebody feels like if the child... No, it's not that complicated. So they want a child with you. I don't know how you will see your lens when it comes to this discussion. Okay, collective. You might be a little bit upset. Okay, you might feel like this is on some, what do you mean, a child, right? This person is very serious. Now, because it could be in a situation where it's like you already have children. Okay, with the other person, because it's not with them. And let's say if they they do have, like if they have children with somebody else, they want a child with you. If you have children with somebody else, they still want to have a child with you. But I feel like for some of you guys, you're going to look at your person, or, well, I guess your person, since they're coming back, but you're going to look at this soulmate. Like, okay, you are not rational right now. You need to kind of like simmer down. I need you to be logical, ground yourself basically, because you might think that they're doing a bit too much, a bit hasty, but the way they're gonna move, they're very serious about this decision they're acting towards you. Now, it might be impulsive. Like, I would say this. It might come out left field, but this is something they have been thinking about for a while. And for those that have been in separation, in the eyes of this person, the soulmate, I don't know. Because I'm not tuning into it. Obviously, children is a huge milestone. It differs for everybody. Like, I'm talking about a human child, right? So maybe some of you guys feel like it's impossible or whatever. They still want to make this a reality of some sort. I don't know. There are different ways you can, have children, right? But they want it with you, collective, okay? But I do feel like some of you guys are going to be like, okay, this is kind of crazy. It's a little bit nuts. Granted, especially if you have children or if you own already with somebody else, if they have children and they're coming just like, because I'm gonna tell you this is not like a collective, this feels quite spiritual. Some of you guys have spirit babies, okay? Look that up. Look it up. Spirit babies, it's a thing. Indigo crystal babies. You might be destined to have children with this person if you resonate with the term spirit babies, okay? And this is why they are acting this way. coming towards you, saying that you should be the mother or the father of your kids. I want to give like a standard analogy here. There is this very famous like psychic. I think her name is like Sloan Bella. I was on my YouTube reels once again, and the algorithm. Every time you speak on a specific topic, YouTube kind of link you to people that are in the same field. So yesterday the psychic was speaking about her life and how she was married for I think 4 months, and then she saw her husband at the airport. Side note, they had been married for 36 years, but she was actually married before she met the love of her life, her actual soulmate, her actual person. Not that she didn't love her first husband, but she knew that the man at the airport was her forever person. And she said that how she knew is that she was she only saw the back of the guy or her husband back then, and she saw kids, the color of their children's kids, so in terms of their skin color, hair color, and she didn't even see his face. Okay, and she knew based on those signs that she even told her friend that's the husband. She never talked to him. She basically saw him from a distance at the airport, and just from glancing from his backside, the images of their spirit babies was shown to her. Something of this nature could be symbolic. Whereas your person is coming in with this kid question, and you're gonna look at them are you freaking crazy? Are you nuts? They could have been shown a sign in a dream, right? Or in this specific way that I mentioned in terms of Sloan Bella. But this is the thing, okay? So if you look up spirit babies, if you resonate with this little analogy, I don't think you're gonna be too upset, okay? Hopefully not, because I feel like you guys have a bigger purpose than the average person, okay? So we're gonna just shuffle. Anything else that's relevant? For some of you guys, the offer that they're gonna offer, you will feel some type of way, okay? Because the offer might be small, okay? The offer might not be stable, okay? But the thing is, over time, it's going to open up your heart. That's what I'm tuning into. Because I'm also feeling they're aware that the offer that they're coming in with, for some of you guys, it's not giving what you feel like it should give, okay? You're looking at this, is this all you gotta give? They're aware that you might judge them if they come with an offer, because it might not be enough, okay? We got the Ace of Swords. I wanted to say Ace of Pentacles. For some of you guys, money could be a factor. For others, it's the truth that is a factor that needs to be addressed. Quote unquote, the elephant of the room situation. Oh my God. I'm getting intimidated. Maybe something scary will take place. I just had a jump scare. There's always commotion with my neighbors. But yeah, these are the Insights Collective. Let's do advice card. So we got Darin. Somebody's name is Darin. Darin. But we got Dakini here. So we got Enlightened Feminine. My gut instinct is wise beyond reason. I trust my intuition. So make sure you trust your intuition. Okay, collective? They sure are trusting theirs. So they're kind of going on a whim without your input at all. The reason you're thinking of them because they're taking action, collective. Okay? But trust your intuition. You know what's best. They're doing what's best for them, and this is why they're operating this way, right? But like I said in the beginning, because it's still a music channeling, the title is Maybe I Should Call. So this is like what they are thinking of wanting to do despite the circumstances. And some of you guys, if it's not a call, it's going to be some sort of action where you're going to get a gift, see them, hear from them in some way or form, even if it's like very excruciating because of time, circumstances, etc., etc. Okay. For some of you guys, we got this one here. Saraswati. Speaking of Saraswati, I was channeling well, I mean, it's not the same, but Zara is Zara, and this is Saraswati. I don't know, I just thought that was some sort of like the link to it. Or maybe I'm like, reaching. I don't know. But Sarah, okay, even. Let me keep it short. So the goddess of self-knowledge, the essence of who I am flows effortlessly. This, oh my God. So make sure we stay in alignment and kind of go with the flow. Don't try to micromanage because I feel like a lot of the actions that is taking place is divinely guided. If I have to be honest here, some of you guys are kind of like, you just want to see how they're doing, and you'll be thinking of them, and it's kind of like, that's it. And for some of you guys, it is action. It is, we're about to do a 360 in your life because spirit, your ancestors, God, the universe is like, it's time. Okay? And you might feel like it's a little bit too late, like I said in the beginning, but you can't really do much against universal timing. Okay? So that's basically the message. All right? Now, I will get the initials because I am feeling very tense today. All right now. Somebody might also move as well. Or maybe like somebody could be curious about your apartment status as well. Or maybe you guys used to live together. This is not anything creepy, by the way. I would say, okay. I feel like a friend is curious. I don't think it's from your soulmate, like in a romantic sense collective. There's somebody that's curious about your whereabouts in terms of where you live, how you live, okay? It might be people you don't want to associate yourself with, okay? They're trying to figure out. I don't think that they're trying to locate you, but it's more so like, collective, like what do they have in terms of their cohabitating, okay? So we got EGKRSMAATSHERPRGSTMFL, okay, in terms of the initials, okay? So I'm literally seeing here the whole entire name, the whole entire Sarah, so that this third time is a chart. Somebody has this name, Sarah, okay? As in Sarah, okay? So yeah. Somebody said it could be Megan as well. Something about hats. They're going to take off their hats to you. Somebody could also be born during the year of the rat. During the year of the goat as well. Somebody, what I'm tuning into here, I'm also seeing congratulations, okay? So I don't know if this is going to take place on some sort of event, birthday, celebration. So congratulations, okay? Or they will start with that. I'm seeing here traveling, like travels, okay? I'm also seeing pessimistic or pessimism. Somebody could be very meek, okay, have like a meek nature. or their way of life. Somebody could be quite feminine, or they love your feminine energy. Somebody wants to have fun. Somebody wants to play like you guys used to. Somebody saying could be Peter. Somebody could want to have pets, or they have pets, or you have pets. Somebody could be frustrated or enraged. 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 Okay? I don't know if this is happening right now, or past, or to come. Somebody will be enraged. There we go. Who's somebody? I don't know whom. Okay? Somebody feels great. Okay, I'm seeing great as well. I'm seeing eat. Maybe you guys are gonna go out and eat. Oh, this is like your thing. Somebody could be born during the year of the pig. Somebody could be a beauty queen, like a pageant, like go do a pageantry or something. Somebody is still looking for something. Like somebody's like, yes, you have to look, or I'm looking. Okay? Somebody also feels a little bit crazy. Or this could be a past energy. Overall, what I'm tuning into for you guys when it comes to the soulmates, it's a lot of confidence, it's a lot of action, it's a lot of like, if I don't do this now, I'll regret it for the rest of my life, so I'm gonna do it. And this is probably for people that already, I know it's gonna sound very controversial, but I feel like this reading is for people that's already in relationships or have other obligations, children, people, places, and things to kind of like tend to. But then all of a sudden, it kind of reminds me of like a spiritual awakening or a tower moment. They're gonna just drop everything, or you're just gonna drop everything. But I feel like it's more so on their end, and they're just gonna be like, they need to do this. Okay, this is the energy I feel for you guys in terms of this reading. Obviously, to please take what resonates. And without further ado, I want to thank you for tuning in. Alright, let's see if I checked everything from the list here. And did. Okay? Collective, have a great, specific, awesome day. I almost forgot. I just channeled this song as in today, so it's pretty fresh. So, yeah, there we go. Okay. See you in the next reading.